What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, guys. Here at 2024 Time Majeski Championship Truck Diecast in the studio from his 2024 campaign. Let's go ahead and check it out. And here we go, folks, with today's Diecast review. And check out this paint scheme, the Time Majeski Championship Truck. And to be honest with you, this is actually very similar to a clean paint scheme. I'm really glad they kept the roof number and they kept most of the bed cover. They just made the champion logo kind of tucked right there in the middle. It's almost hidden. Like, if you look from the side, you can barely even tell it's there. You have the Championship 4 logo. It doesn't say Truck Series Champion, I think. I think it says Playoffs. So in all reality, this is almost a clean replica of his Phoenix paint scheme, which I love that. I have been saying that for so long. I want to see a clean and a raced version of paint schemes. I think it's a great thing, and this is kind of one of those rare examples that we might have one. We'll take a closer look at it in a moment. We'll check that out. It's officially called the Road Ranger Champion. It doesn't say like Truck Series Champion or whatever, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and carefully get this diecast out of the box. And here we go, fellas, with today's diecast review. And what a awesome looking paint scheme. You know, I've been wanting a Road Ranger paint scheme for quite some time, and then they kind of said, well, you know what? We have the Bristol win, and that's about it. I think that was the Road Ranger one. I could be tripping on that. Anyways, we don't get too many Time Majeski paint schemes, which is kind of a shame because he wins a lot of truck races. And it's kind of weird how they don't make many of them. I love this paint scheme, though. Really sharp looking stuff. Got Craftsman with Majeski right there, which is the playoff banner. You have a Road Ranger right there on the hood of the diecast. It's a pretty cool paint scheme. It's like a two-tone blue and red, and then you have like these subtle flames that really give me some Jeff Gordon kind of vibes. Pretty cool stuff. Go to the front of the diecast, you have the Ford front end of the truck. You have Sunoco ARP. You have 3 little stars there. Number 98. Sunoco ARP once again. And really sharp stuff. I like the red outlining around the grill. I think that looks pretty cool. Go left side of the truck. And the thing I'm really curious about is the Craftsman logo. We're going to zoom in here. Does it say Playoffs or does it say Champion? I'm going to, bear with me, I'm going to zoom in really close. It does say Champion. Okay, so that kind of bugs me a little bit. But you know what? That's okay. Because I was thinking, like, if it said just Playoffs on there, then it's technically a official clean version almost. But, I mean, let's just be honest. I had to zoom in that much to be able to see it. So I'm still going to consider it a clean version of the championship paint scheme. It has the roof number. It says the round of 4. It doesn't say round of 1, you know, like, oh, you're the last driver, you know. They've done that, I think, on years past. This would be amazing. Like, you could honestly take this truck diecast. You could easily turn it into a standard paint scheme. Congratulations. Now you have a normal Road Ranger truck in your diecast stop motion, your diecast collection. You know, as a collector of all the Truck Series diecasts, I mean, I have almost all of them. Very blessed to have those, by the way. This one, I'm like, yo, that would be kind of cool to turn it into just a normal truck paint scheme. You could have a playoff variant. You could have a normal one. Either or, because the raced version is actually getting made. If you don't know, they're making that one. So you could have this one being the clean version, you know, pre-race, and then you could have the raced version post-race. Got Goodyear right there on the front end. It's a little bit too far forward. That's okay. You have Craftsman. You have Cometic, whatever the biff that is. Arrowhead Brass. You got Tilton. I don't know what some of these sponsors are. Holly EFI, Jessel, SKF. That's some of them I recognize. Got the little stars right there. I like the little design here. It's got like a sharp, I don't know, like a fin, if you will, like a fish fin. Kind of looks cool. You have these signature bright yellow corners on the top of the truck. On the real truck, supposed to be day glow, I think. I don't know if these are. I'm going to assume they're not. You have 3 race win stickers there. Ty Majeski. My point about him winning a lot of races, and they usually don't make them, which it blows my mind. Like Corey Heim, like this is what gets me about the truck diecast. Corey Heim has won 15 truck diecasts. You know how many Corey Heim diecasts have gotten made? Or he's won 15 truck races. Not a single one except for his first one, which was Atlanta. They have not made another truck win at the time of this video, which is like June 5th or something, June 8th, something like that. I'm just saying, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. You know, you win 15 races, you're dominant every week, and you can't even get a clean version made? Come on, guys. We got to get some Corey Heim stuff, man. Get curb records there, built for Tough Door Sport, Road Ranger, Cincinnati, Soda Sense. You have a very, very small contingency panel. You got mechanics wear, Kubota, Wix air filters. Oh my goodness, got all kinds of little small sponsors there. Can't even read them all. With the back panel of the diecast, you have the red back bumper. That's a very, very difficult area of the car to wrap because the bumpers are actually pretty pronounced. So it's a lot harder than it looks. So I'm going to come some slack on that. Get the number 98 Road Ranger right there, Ford. Go to the right side of the diecast. I just love how this is a clean version of the championship paint scheme. I really like how they did this one. In years past, they would put it on the roof, the little champion logo, and it just looks, I don't know. I feel like I want a clean version of their championship win. If you have to put the championship logo, maybe put it on the deck lid of the car, maybe? I don't know. I mean, some of the Cup teams, they don't even run logos on the deck lid of the car, right? So that's the perfect spot to put it because it's not going to affect any other logos on the paint scheme, in my honest opinion. This one is probably the best championship truck in terms of, authenticity to the real one that's probably been made. They've made one for almost every year. They made like one of Ben Rhodes's, I think, maybe both of them. They've made, oh my goodness, Sheldon Creed's championship win. Oh my goodness, what other ones am I missing? They made was it Zane Smith? Did he win the truck champ? Yeah, I think he won the championship as well. They made that one. Some of them were exclusive to the Authentics line, I think, but or one of them was at least. I don't know. I don't really collect the championship logo ones, but this one I'm like, yo, I love this one. This is pretty cool, man. I mean, if you've been a long time follower of the channel, I really haven't done many reviews on them, and I'm looking at this one and I'm like, dude, this is really cool. I like this. You have a little brake light. I'm guessing that's what it is. A running light. I don't know. I think it's a brake light. I don't know. Majeski on the back window. You can see the little bars right there, which is a lot of detail that they used to not have. Great stuff. Now here's a look at the championship logo. Again, it's literally just chilling there. I mean, if you wanted to make this a clean version of the truck, you could literally just Sharpie that. Boom, you're done. It's clean. Got iRacing there, which is pretty cool. Then you have Tim Duggar listed on Apple Music right there. And then you have, what is that? ThorSport on the deck lid. Awesome, awesome stuff. ThorSport has like 1,000 paint schemes every year, right? And I love them. I mean, Matt Crafton runs a different paint scheme every week. We don't get a die cast for any of them, unfortunately. So that's one thing that bugs me about the truck series. As much as I love the truck series and I love collecting the truck die cast, we barely get any of them. So when we do get a truck die cast, I get all geeked up for it, man. Awesome, awesome stuff. This is by far my favorite champion die cast that they've probably ever made. I mean, they've made some really questionable championship vehicles, or like, remember in 2014 when Chase Elliott had, a 2-car set or something of his raced wins? They had the Darlington and his Texas wins. And they put the race event logo on the hood of the vehicle. Everything else was a raced version, and then they put the Darlington logo. They put the Texas Motor Speedway logo on the roof instead of the number 9. That was one of the more questionable decisions that have been made in the past. This is the way to do it. Just put it right here, because usually this area on the trucks is reserved for, like, they'll put a Chevrolet badge, they'll put a Toyota logo, they'll put Ford Built Tough or something. This is the way to do it, I think. That's a great way to do it. W. Lionel, love to see it. Fantastic stuff. This is so close to a clean version of this paint scheme. I love it, man. Awesome, awesome stuff. I'm going to show a couple other extra releases that came out when I got this diecast. I'm going to show them real quick. Did a diecast review on this one. This is the Connor Zilic first career win at Watkins Glen. This diecast gonna be a popular one. It is freaking awesome. Tons of damage on it. Like the whole left side of it's got all kinds of donut marks. If you're a fan of really detailed raced wins, that one's a really good one. Check out this diecast. Well, I mean, you might not be able to see it. I'm kidding. It's a camouflage Busch Light Chevrolet Camaro from Ross Chastain. Awesome, awesome stuff right there, fellas. I'm going to show one more diecast here. This is the Chris Buescher 2025 Fastenal car. These have all recently released. At the time of this video, would it be in, early June? there's like no 164 releases for another month, right? So it's going to be around the July 10th, give or take. So if you're a diecast collector, you're itching to buy a diecast, it's going to be a bit before the new releases come in. So this is a great opportunity to get kind of caught up on some of the releases that have already came out the last few weeks. That's all for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Highly recommend this diecast, man. I am really shocked how close it is to the real version of it. I mean, literally, if you block out the little Craftsman Championship decal, and you told me this was just a normal championship paint scheme, I'd believe you 1,000%. Because except for this, there is literally nothing on this truck that is different. I love it. Great job, Lionel. Absolutely amazing stuff. One of my favorite truck releases for sure. Because I've been wanting a clean version of this paint scheme, and they delivered. It just in a different way. That's all for now. DB, signing off.